Welcome to Real Journey. Today on Real Journey, we're going to make something. It's a DIY video, a do-it-yourself video. We're not going to go fishing, not today. I mean, this is fishing related because that was really awkward. We're making an extension arm for your trolling motor, but it can also be for an outboard motor. Really, it's just an extension arm. So if you don't want to be reaching really far back to hold on to the end of your trolling motor, you can add one of these extension arms, and it's super easy. This is probably the easiest DIY video, do-it-yourself video I've ever made and ever going to make. It's super simple, and if you don't have a need for this like immediately and you're watching this video, I still recommend watching this because I actually saw someone out there on YouTube do this, and I'll put theirs in the description below. They're going to probably just show you less information than even I will, but I actually saw this from someone else a long time ago, and now that I have a need for it, I made it. So let me show you what you need. Okay, so this is the end of your motor, right? And that's where you're going to put this PVC pipe over that. So you have to find out what you need as far as how big this is. This is an 1.5 inch piece of PVC pipe. And that's going to be smaller, slightly smaller, so you won't be able to put the PVC pipe over this. It'll be slightly too small, and that's good because what you're going to do is you're going to cut this. And I tried cutting it with a handsaw, and that's why these aren't that straight. And then I found out you're much better off just using a jigsaw. And this is a Black & Decker, so that's like probably less than 20 bucks. They're super cheap. And but if you don't have one, I'm sure someone will do this for you or let you borrow it, because you only need to cut 4 lines. That is it. That's all you need to do. So what you do is you find out the length that you want the PVC pipe to go over. So say this is 12 inches. Okay, let's just say that. And so we're going to make a mark on our piece of PVC pipe that's how far we're going to cut it. But we're going to cut it 1 inch further. That's it. The hardest part is probably making sure you get the right size PVC pipe. I got 1.5 inches and that was too big. So then I went back and got 1.25 inches. But so say this is 13 inches that we're going to cut. You take a jigsaw to it, you cut a line, then you move over and you cut 4 lines, equally spaced apart. And then from there, you just put it over top of the part of the motor, the handle, and then from there you get these canopy straps. Then you get these canopy straps right here, and they're like $3, maybe $4. I'll show it on the screen right now. They're at Walmart. They're super cheap. They're super handy. I only have 8 of them on right now because I use them for a lot of different projects. And but you can put all 10 on. I actually recommend put all 10. Make sure that this sucker is secure. It is super simple. I'll take one off right now just to show you how simple this is to put on. Okay. So here you have the canopy. You're going to put it through like this, and you're going to stretch it and bring it back around and put it and lock it on. Boom, that's it. And then you just do that for all 10 across there, Maybe put 4 on this end, 4 on the back end, 2 in the middle. Make sure it's squeezing that PVC pipe to your outboard motor. And this makes it really useful. Like in my case on the Johnny Boats Bass 100, as I'm cruising down the water, like it's tough for me to reach really far back and hold on to the trolling motor and still turn back. Like my whole back's contorted. Is that even a right word? Words, whatever. So contorted. I don't know. So I'm bent this way and turning this way, and it doesn't feel comfortable. You can make this as long as you want. I think mine's a little over 2 feet. I actually made mine long enough that it actually sticks into my back. And you might be thinking, oh, well, that's too long. But I'm actually able, when I want to cruise, I can just put it on a low setting on the trolling motor, and you can just turn this, and it will turn back here for you. And so I put it on a low setting, and I can actually turn with my back, which allows me to be hands-free and keep fishing. So I can make, but I can't make really big, sharp turns with my back. So in that case, I just reach back, lean forward a little bit, and I'll turn whichever direction I need to turn. And so that works for me with the Johnny Boats Bass 100. But a lot of people are going to want this to come up next to them on the boat, and then they can turn it like so that they don't have to be turning backwards as well. So you determine how long you want this pipe to be. They don't cost much. I want to say it's like $3, maybe $4 for a 10-foot piece of PVC pipe, which is more than you're going to need. And then $3 or $4 for these canopy ties, and that's it. I mean, you're looking at less than $10 to make this, and you can make it in like 10 minutes, you know. I mean, and that's if you're being really cautious, being safe, which you should be, you know, wear eyewear, blah, 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 you know the deal. If you're younger, get an adult to do this. I'm sure you know someone that has a jigsaw and can do this for you. You just need to make 4 cuts to the right length, slip this over your motor arm, and then add these canopy ties to the edge. I mean, around it. And that's it. That is it. It is that simple. I can't really tell you anything else about it except it's really helpful. It is really helpful. And for those of you that have done some fishing where you're twisted one way and looking back the other way, and you're out there for, you know, hours and hours trolling around or running a motor, you know that this is a lifesaver. And $10, shoot, it's worth it, you know, 10 times over. So I think this is a great DIY video. Super simple, super easy. I feel like everyone that fishes out of a boat, uses any kind of motor, should know about this. Even if you don't necessarily need it. I mean, maybe like your seats in your John boat are like a little far up from where the motor is. Add one of these. That, you know, just add it. It's super simple, super easy. I mean, I think everyone should at least know how to make this, because this is pretty awesome, and anyone can do it. And I could spray paint this, make it look pretty and stuff like that, but you know, I'm not in a rush to do that. When I start spray painting other stuff, I'll spray paint this at the same time, I think. But right now, hey, it works. It's been working for me. I love it. And that's going to be it for today on Real Journey. If you like DIY videos, if you like fishing videos, if you like kayak fishing videos, bank fishing, all that good stuff, make sure you hit that subscribe button, make the red button turn gray, and of course, if you like this button, please hit the like button. That's going to be it for today on Real Journey. We're out. Peace.